Yeah. Okay, guys, we're live. Time to start it. So, I'm going to be doing a chest workout, and some of my sets I'll use a resistance band. This is not a lot of weight. So I'm going to use the bands to help me to increase the weight. This is easy to curl to. No sense for me lifting tons of weights. I don't need it. I can still get my results from little weights. But we're going to show you guys how to use resistance bands with the chest workout. Gosh. You guys see me there? Oh yeah. And actually this is a curling bar that I have. I don't have a proper straight bar, so I use the curling bar. And this setup is just a little crazy too, because I had to get this out of my storage. Usually I have another bench with this, but the bench is too heavy to bring upstairs. So I'm still using this cheap bench. All this equipment I had back when I had my gym, a lot of it is still sitting in storage, but I don't use it. It's just sitting there. But for this transformation, I'm gonna pull it out of there and try to use some of it. Okay, let's go for the second set. When you're working on a decline bench, never use this kind of material, because what happened, against the surface of the bench, you keep sliding, you find yourself going down, and that's what's happening with me. So I have to put on something else. What do I have around here? I can throw it. See, I'm gonna put this over. Let's throw this on. Because I'm sliding, and where I have my foot, I cannot hold myself properly with it, so I'm probably gonna sweat more, but the fact that I just put it on. So what you want to do with the resistance band, you want to take the band and I haven't tried it in a decline before. First I'm going to try this with a decline. Get the band around your back like this. That's where you want the band to be, around your back like this. And so you can have a little bit more resistance with these weights. So I'm going to try to go up to another level after this. Let's see if I could do it. I'm not too sure I could or not. I'm just concerned about the position I'm in and sliding backwards a little bit. Yeah. Okay, got it. So let's put that aside, go for the other one. These bands are 30 to 60 pounds of resistance, these bands. So it's just going up a little bit in weight. And there's another band I want to use too. So you have to be wearing a rubber gloves, guys, for this, because you're holding on to the band against the bar, and it's got to be done properly, or if not, it's gonna just come right out. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, this is one more set for this decline. The advantage I find of using this curling bar is because of the trouble with my wrist. I find it's very helpful right where the bar goes like this, and my wrist is in there like that. I find it's actually feels very comfortable on my wrist. But when I just use a straight bar, what happens? Feel a lot more tension in the wrist area where I have my so-called injuries going on. So this band is 35 to 80 pounds of resistance. If I want to get a full thing, I will have to get a loop on the band. And most likely the easiest way to do it is to put a knot in the center of the band, and then I probably will get the entire thing, because it's still a little bit of slack there, enough for me to play with. This is how I'm holding the band, like this. And then I grab the bar like that. Oh shit. See that? That changed the weight completely. Okay. So let's get this bloody thing off now. So we can do some incline now. Let's see if I'm positioned properly. So I'm gonna move the bar, the camera from there. I'm gonna put it in front. Just want to be sure that my setup here is okay first. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot more moving around, guys. Actually, I'm gonna need these. Yeah, we'll need these for the final set. Okay. Let's get TikTok first. Can you guys see me? Yeah. You is the tube. Read something on the screen here. Okay, something was on my screen. I wasn't too sure what it was. Okay, so let's go for the incline. So this is kind of okay. Feels good. The reason why I had to space the bar out that far is because, as you can see, the bar is not long, right? So I'm trying to keep it in between. So that's why you see it looks like I was gonna miss completely. So that's why I'm taking my time. Imagine I had like over 200 pounds in that, trying to do that. It'd be a different story. So these set is called pause set. So what you do, you just bring the bar down, rest it on top of the chest, and then just explode going back up. Very effective. If you keep doing that, I want to show you another version of it too. Not just pause and up and down sets, you call it. I want to show you another one. It's all old school stuff I'm going to be showing you guys here. This is stuff that I did when I was competing. I bring the weights down, I held it there, count 1, 2, 3, explode. Come back down, 1, 2, 3, explode. It kills the chest. And that weight you're lifting gets very heavy very quickly by doing that. Okay, we got one more set before we go to the bend. Everything is intact. So when you go like that, the chest really gets a better pump. So we're gonna start going up with the bends now again. Just as we did with the decline, we're gonna go up again. And then the last one will be a drop set. I want to focus more on, for this transformation, I want to focus more on my shoulder area, chest, and my back. My legs is pretty okay. Not perfect, but just okay. But I want to focus more on these areas because these are the areas I see that started to change a little bit where it comes to like sagging because of age, right? So I want to make sure that this is why I'm going to increase, this is why I'm using the weights too, is to get more, I need to get more resistance and feel more weight in it to get a better pump. Yeah, this one is a little tricky for the incline because it feels like the band is sliding again. Okay. So guys, if you don't have enough weights at home, in your house, you're working out from home, you can use the bands. If you don't have enough place to have them there, just use the bands. You don't need a lot of resistance, you just need enough resistance to get a better pump. And I will suggest to you guys, get a rubber gloves, because when you grip the band like this against the metal, it's a different ball game altogether. You need to be able to hold that band properly in your hands. Yeah. See, if I put the rack closer, it's actually good. It's actually bad because here you have the safety, so there's not enough space to play around with there. So I have to keep it apart like that. So this is going to be a drop set. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a few sets with a few reps with this. Then I'm going to put it back and then grab the dumbbells for the final set. Okay. So we're gonna go to the hallway and do some crossover. So I'm gonna need these bands too because some side lateral raises. Okay. Okay. TikTok here first. YouTube. Yeah, see my Canadian flag there? Okie dokie, let's get this one. So the crossovers, if you have a better setup than I do, then you can use even heavier bands. Bands with higher resistance. But for me, this is the highest resistance that I will chance to even go on this setup here. Because I'm not too sure what's under that material that's up there. Must be wood, but I'm not too sure, so don't want to take my chances to try to go higher in the resistance of this. It's going to decrease. Yeah, it's starting to drop. So not a lot of long resting period, just trying to keep the tension on the muscle. These old muscles. more set. Ooh. So now we're gonna work the side delts and the front delts, because as I said before, it's tied right into the upper chest. You don't want to have big chests and no deltoids. It's not good. We have to make sure it's complete. So if you don't have the setup like I do, where the base that I can hook up the resistance band, this is another way you can do it. You can do your side delts. And just switch. Getting confused there. So we do the front delts now. It's April 2nd. So basically how I'm going to be training, I think I might just go, I may either go 4 days straight, 1 day on, 1 day off, or 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, like that. That's how I'm going to be training. I'm going to mix it all up to keep my body very confused. That's how I'm gonna do it. I may even sometimes I might do live, maybe in the daytime. I'm just gonna keep rotating everything. So some people may catch me, some people won't. But it's just to keep my body confused about what's gonna happen to it. That way I can get the best results possible. So that's it, guys. That was my chest workout. Okay. And thank you guys for joining me. And the next 2 months is going to go by very quickly. So I hope you guys can learn something. Hi. I hope you guys can learn something from my workout and If you guys want to know anything that I am not showing on my live, just send me a message and I will try to answer for you. And I'm good, I'm good. So, but like I said, I started my diet, and my diet is consists of fish, chicken breast, broccoli, sweet potatoes, rice, and I don't count calories. I never do. Never my whole life I've counted calories. I'm not into that sort of stuff. I don't measure anything. I just eat according to what my body needs at a time, and small meals. It's basically small meals, 4 meals a day, small meals. And that's just how I do it. I've never really had to count calories, which I guess I'm lucky that way. Um, my abdominals, I've always seen my abs. It's kind of like a little washed out right now, but all those things are going to come into, everything is going to be showing very soon. And as I go through the process, I will show you guys, upload some photos of what I'm looking like. But you're going to be able to see everything because you see the center of my head here. You're going to see the veins just busting through my brains very soon. That's how thin my skin is going to be. So it's a hard process, but somebody's got to do it. And I chose to do it. So guys, thank you again for joining my life and listen to me blabbing away. I got to get something to eat. And thank you for all the gifts on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you guys for your support. So is TikTok. And I am out of here. Just finished work, just finished working out. So time to go get some food and a nap. Good night to you and YouTube. TikTok, thank you guys again.